Under my skin. Yeah.
This is how it happened. This is how the Batman died.
Fearless.
9 months ago, Joker was creeping. I pressed the button and burnt the evil bastard myself. And then, we waited. Gotham braced itself for the inevitable power struggle. But it didn't come. Crime actually fell. Deep down, I knew war was coming. I was just waiting for someone to pull the trigger.
Do 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 do. It's been a long time since I played this game, and I forgot to record it. Everybody's looking for a game like this.
Thanks.
No problem. Oh, thanks, honey. So, what'll it be? The usual?
Sure.
Chicken salad with no dressing.
No, you know what? Make it raw. With a side of bacon. Don't tell me why.
Whatever you say, officer.
Sure.
Oh, and if you want some more coffee, just shout.
Coffee. Hey bitch. Coffee bitch.
Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt your dinner, Officer. There's a guy smoking over there. Wait here. I'll have a word.
Where's your gun, dude? You're a cop. Ooh. Let's go over that side. Ghost. Boom. Let's Scarecrow. Ooh. Ooh. Now you say yes. Haha. Ooh. Cool. You know, hey dude, you look like a... Hey man, do you have LQ? Nice. Geek type. What the fuck? Ooh, cupcake. Enjoying your food? Bacon. Happy birthday, man. How about you? You bitch.
Excuse me, sir.
Holy shit. Zombie. Pull the gun. No.
This demonstration used just 5 ounces of my latest toxin. Tomorrow, this will seem like
Scarecrow. Scarecrow.
This is your only warning.
Fuck you.
Scarecrow's threat worked. Yesterday, there were 6.3 million people in Gotham City. Today, not so many. The only people left on the streets are the sort that enjoy the chaos. Gotham's finest. Scum. Criminals. And worse.
Penguin and
Not
Two-Face.
enough good people left to stop them. For us to lose control. Tonight, Gotham's relying on one man to save us all.
The Bat. The... You know what? Just kidding. Glide!
A squad car is picking reflexes. Something tells me this wasn't part of the plan. Well, that's made things a little more interesting.
Sir, it's Batman. He's here.
What are you doing?
Go, go, go! We've got the target, sir. He's cornered. Don't move. Are you sure it's him? Confirmed. It's Batman. Sir, that tank thing...
60mm cannon operational. Fire suppressor engaged. Batman, I've spotted 6 more unmanned tanks moving through Chinatown. They'll be there any second.
Yes, po.
We need to leave.
The master of understatement as ever.
I need to know where those tanks are coming from.
I'm tracking several transport helicopters moving into the city. There are more on the way.
Activate the Batmobile weapon diagnostics. It's time to go to war.
Oh man, it's him! Don't worry, he ain't catching us!
Simulation activated. Weapon energy system diagnostic test online. Stage 1. Destroy targets to charge up weapon energy and activate missile barrage. Missile barrage level 1 ready. Diagnostic stage complete. Stage 2. Charge the missile barrage to level 2 to destroy up to 4 targets at once. Missile barrage level 2 ready. Diagnostic stage complete. Stage 3. Taking damage depletes weapon energy. Charge up missile barrage to level 2 and destroy 4 active targets to complete diagnostic test. Level 2, ready. Diagnostic test complete. Simulation complete.
Batman, I'm seeing a transport deploying more tanks at Panessa Studios. I've warned GCPD to pull their men off the street.
I'm heading there now.
Come in, all units. This is Commissioner Gordon. We have numerous hostile tanks deployed across the city. We're under attack. I want everyone off the streets and back to GCPD. We're not equipped to deal with what's out there.
can resume their patrols. Tanks have been dealt with.
Thank God. Let's hope they were the last.
Don't count on it. I need the isolation chamber prepped at the GCPD lockup. I'm bringing in Ivy. Any progress with the fear toxin analysis?
It's gonna take a little while longer. Drop by the clock tower when you're ready, and I'll show you what I've got so far.
Who taught you to drive?
Scarecrow's gonna break you, Batman.
Honestly, why do you even bother with these meat sacks?
Civil unrest? There's a war on the streets. We don't have the manpower or the equipment.
Well, look who it is.
Ivy. Well, that's one less thing to worry about.
Is the isolation chamber ready?
Glad you're putting it to good use.
Oh, good. Another cell. You feel safer now that I'm all locked up?
Reality of the situation is this. We no longer have control of this thing. Nobody's coming to help us. They should come out there on the streets and do everything in their power to make sure it stays that way. Now, you all had your chance to evacuate. You all made your choices. You have my word that each and every one of you will be commended when this is over. The work starts now. Priority 1, we're here to save lives. Starts with the lives of your fellow officers right here at this precinct. I want a minimum of 4 guys on the roof at all times, and a 6-man element patrolling the perimeter. Keep this building locked down. The only people who get in or out are our guys and the Batman. Now, those punks out there think they own this city, and that as things stand, they're right. We're outnumbered, outgunned, and understaffed. But if we work smart, we'll get through this. Take back the city piece by piece. We have outlying patrols searching for Scarecrow in Bristol, Kingston, Drescher, Otisburg, and Port Adams. We got a half dozen choppers patrolling the skies, but there's no mistake, we are not in control. Till we know what we're dealing with out there, till we have a solid lead on Scarecrow, our priority is to look out for our own. Any questions?
It was Harley who broke me out of that police cell in Bloodhaven. Why don't you try arresting her?
One more time so we're clear. Priority 1, we're here to save lives. It starts with the lives of your fellow officers right here at this precinct. I want a minimum of 4 guys on the roof.
You know these walls won't hold me for long. Still, if it makes you feel safer, I'll indulge in that.
Our guys and the Batman. We have outlying patrols searching for Scarecrow and Bristol.
I've got a solution. You just don't seem to want to hear it.
Scarecrow can't be doing this alone. It's too big. The whole of Gotham, not even Joker could have pulled that off.
Being on this phone is costing lives, sir. This is time I don't have.
Heavily armored vehicles have been sighted on Founders Island. It's confirmed.
can't deal with what's going on out there. I've got men down.
You know, people forget. There's your regular wackos still out there. They sure as hell ain't taking the night off.
That's not my concern.
Okay, run through this one more time so we're clear. Priority 1. We're here to save lives.
This elevator's locked down, Batman. Only way in or out is through the parking garage.
4 guys on the roof at all times, and a 6-man element patrolling the perimeter. We keep this building locked down. The only people who get in or out are our guys and the Batman. We have outlying patrols searching for Scarecrow.
Come on. Answer the phone, damn it.
I can't believe how quickly everything's changed. I was doing a normal shift on a normal day, and now this.
Rachel? Can you hear me?
If you ask me, we should use some of these weapons instead of letting them gather dust.
Might even things up a little.
God knows we could use the help.
Diddle, Detective. I see you've begun pitting that mediocre mind of yours against my riddles. I had plenty of time to conceive them, Batman. When you left me battered and demeaned in Arkham City. I am the Riddler, Batman. I don't suffer humiliation. I pay it back. So solve my riddles if you can. They'll be very important later.
Ceremonial swords used by Rosh. 1 Arkham Asylum brandage, 1 rifle and 2 wrist-mounted guns used by Floyd Lawton, a.k.a. Deadshot. 1 pair of shock gloves worn by the electrocutioner, a.k.a. Lester Puchinsky. Joker hired this guy on the night of the Blackgate riots, and then he killed him. I heard Batman borrow these for a while before handing them in. I guess he prefers beating up punks the old-fashioned way. 1 electric charge gun used by Batman, a.k.a. We don't like to ask. Batman's office here with the rest of the Arkham City evidence. Nice to have some of Batman's gear and evidence. 1 vial of Titan formula. 1 set of wind-up explosive false teeth. 1 pair of actual X-ray specs. 1 toy gun loaded with 1 toy flag. 5 real bullets. 1 laughing gas grenade. 1 snare trap and 1 baseball bat. All used. 1 Tommy gun. Used by Peyton Riley.
Talia. I'm sorry.
One ceremonial sword owned by 1 black mask worn by Black Mask, a.k.a. Roman Sionis. Sionis never really recovered from the night of the Blackgate riot.
I ain't stopping him.
Don't look at me.
Run through this one more time so we're clear. Priority 1. We're here to save.
I've got men searching as we speak. Screw you. Damn bureaucrats. We're on our own. We can handle it, Jim. What's the latest? We've got incidents cropping up all over the city. Cash, give us a rundown.
All right, let's see. First up, we've lost contact with the fire crew from Station 17. We've got their last known coordinates, but they're not going to survive out there on their own for long. Then there's this. It's a strange one. Body turned up. We didn't have long to look before the evacuation, but the forensics boys seemed freaked out. Real nasty. Also, we've had several sightings of the Riddler creeping around the train yard. Knowing that guy, he's got to be up to no good.
Look, I know you're busy, but anything you can do to help is going to save lives.
Don't worry, Jim. I have someone working a lead on Scarecrow. I'll see what I can do.
Good to hear. I've got a skeleton.
crew, sir.
I'm going to investigate that crime scene. If there's a serial killer in town, I'll find them.
Good luck out
Fernandez, Gordon, give me an update.
What are you doing here, Ryder?
Hey, how's my favorite masked vigilante? One of those nights, huh?
You shouldn't be in the city.
Bet you're wondering about the tape.
It's not safe.
And miss the biggest story of the...
Stay out of trouble.
Hey, I try.
Tape 8, October 15th. Still no sign of the preacher. No record. Nothing.
Yep, poor bastard. He ain't gonna be able to live with himself when he finds out what he did in that diner.
He's gonna lose his badge for sure. Hey, Batman! I guess Scarecrow gave you the slip. You broke... Oh!
I've never seen anything like this, man. Even Gordon looks worried. Nothing scares that guy.
It was too quiet for too long. They were planning it.
This thing's had a serious upgrade. Air support saw it turn into some kind of tank.
Nice.
Don't get too close. He's here. Back up.
Good evening, Mr. Wayne. I hope the car's performing to your high expectations.
Actually, Lucius, she's a little sluggish.
I had a feeling you'd say something like that. Give me a few moments, and I'll bring the afterburner function online.
Thanks, Lucius. It was good of you to stay behind.
You want to thank me, Mr. Wayne? Just try not to hurtle off the road. I should have some more upgrades ready soon.
Remnants of Gotham, I have messages for you all. To the vandals who stayed behind to pick the still warm flesh from Gotham's bone. Have your fun. You are under my protection. To the cowards quaking behind the police department's walls, you will not be spared. And to Batman, I have already won. Emptied your city with a violent toxin and a few threatening words. That's how little the safety you provided was worth. And when the dawn comes, when Gotham lies...
Alfred, I found the mutilated body Cash was talking about. I'm going to try and establish a cause of death.
Man will be worth nothing at all.
Blood tests reveal the cause of death was an overdose of painkillers leading to cardiac arrest. Also, the victim's fingerprints have been burned off with acid.
A rather unsavory demise.
That's not all. It's as though the subject's DNA has been corrupted somehow. There's insufficient information for me to cross-reference the database. I'll have to use the deep tissue scanner to analyze the body for distinguishing features and determine the victim's identity.
Right you are, sir.
The victim had a hip replacement. Scar tissue hasn't fully healed, so it must have been recent. A wedding ring in the lower intestine. The inscription reads, Ophelia. Deformity on the left ear. Looks like a result of minor ear agenesis, a birth defect. Alfred, the victim's name is Anthony Lund. Hospital records show he suffered with alcoholism, most probably brought on by the breakdown of his marriage. The name on the ring, Ophelia, his ex-wife. He was last seen in Albuquerque, New Mexico. What's unusual is that they didn't go missing in Gotham. They were brought here and killed. Why? We need to track down whoever did this.
Might I suggest keeping an ear out for any more of that ghastly opera music? It sounds ominously like a calling card.
I'm heading to the clock tower to see what Oracle's found on Scarecrow's toxin.
Let's hope it's good news, sir.
Where's Harley, eh? She just vanished after the city shut down.
Oh, crap! It's Batman! Get us out of here!
Oh, God! Look out! It's Batman!
What's the bat doing here?
He's gonna get us! No chance!
No way through. Turn around.
There's gotta be someone left in Gotham worth robbing. Well, you know, divisions, beat it.
Scarecrow ain't going through with it. He's all talk.
Identity confirmed.
Peg
request, I've created a series of diagnostic simulations to test the various functions of the suit and Batmobile. Simply select the appropriate program, and the Bat computer will provide a navigational marker.
Do I come in the Batcave, start messing with all your stuff?
You've managed to reduce the compound to its core elements.
But there's nothing in there that we can trace.
What if we've been looking at this the wrong way? Instead of searching for the toxin, what if we focus on the manufacturing process?
Why didn't I see this? The reaction emits a unique radiation spike.
Run a scan of the city for this energy signature. It will show where Scarecrow is creating a spear toxin.
It'll take a few hours to bring the satellites into position.
We don't have enough time. I'll repurpose the antenna at the movie studios.
Bruce, I spoke to Dad. I hate lying to him. He'd kill me if he knew I was still in the city. He still blames himself for this.
We'll stop Scarecrow. Jim, we've got a way to find out where Crane's working from.
Thank God. What can I do?
Get your men ready. Soon as we've got a location, I'll let you know.
All right. Give up the hunt, Bat. You won't find me until I want you to.
You're gonna die, Bat.
Riddler, talk.
Sure. Whatever you say.
We're done.
job. He can fix it. Ain't that right, fireman? Please, no more. You know, I gotta learn to say that.
Damaged. I need to bypass it and power the antenna directly.
Hello again, Mr. Wayne. How can I help you this time?
Is the power winch ready for deployment?
It's 100% functional. Though no guarantees if you're intending to pull that car of yours up the side of a building.
You read my mind.
It's in the job description, Mr. Wayne. Batwing's on its way.
I have waited for this night. Here, when I'm finished, the world will be forever changed.
I'll improvise.
The winch needs a secure anchor point to function. Once it's attached, just hit reverse. And please be careful with the car, Mr. Wayne. She's one of a kind.
The anchor point is secured to the wall. I can't move it using the Batmobile, but maybe it can hold the car's weight. restored power to the radio antenna.
Great. I'm connecting now. I was just talking to Robin. I think you should too.
Bruce, you need me out there. We can find Scarecrow faster together.
What you're working on is more important, Tim.
Can wait one night. Let me help.
I've got this under control.
Okay. Listen, try checking in once in a while. We're partners, remember?
He just wants to help, you know.
Is the antenna ready?
Yeah, but we're going to need him.
Thanks, Oracle.
You left me to die in the asylum, but I will show you no such mercy.
Man, I can't believe it.
The Batmobile's powering the antenna. I can't use it right now.
I'm gonna find the bat, drag him out of that tank or car, armored personnel, whatever, and beat him to a pulp. Just watch me. Penguin and Two-Face working together. That's weird. Like it.
We're wasting time. We've got the run of the whole city, and we're stuck up here guarding some antenna.
Scarecrow's men are guarding the antenna. I need to evaluate the threat and plan my attack.
If that happens, this whole operation will...
5 soldiers, all armed. If I alert them, they'll kill the hostage.
In case the bat shows up.
If I can separate them, they'll be easier to take down.
Be here. If you ask me, he's... What? Huffing too much of that gas. I'd like to see you say that to his face. Are you kidding me? I can't even look at the guy. Hey, you hear that? Someone's out there. You two, go take a look. The door stays locked. I'm taking no chances. Got it, boss. I'm good for ammo. You guys let me know if you need it. There's no way we're screwing this up, you hear me? He's not getting in here. We've got everything covered. Just stay calm. Hell. I'm not scared. You hide all you like.
There's something moving down there. Must be nothing.
Lucius, I've got a hostage situation. 3 gunmen. I need to take them all out before they can react. Is it ready?
Flexible plates over an MR fluid armor layer. You'll move faster, hit harder. Look scarier while doing so.
Send it, Lucius. Now.
Already airborne, Mr. Wayne.
The bat. There goes the bat wing. Woohoo! So dope. More armor. Armored.
Electromagnetic eject mechanism, too. You'll fly out of that thing like a bullet from a railgun. Speaking of which, the new grapnel launcher will pull you skyward just as fast. Don't worry, Mr. Wayne. That suit can take the G's. How's it feel, Mr. Wayne? I've activated the AR training program should you want to run diagnostics, or just break it in.
3 gunmen, 1 hostage. Time to put this suit to the test. If I'm going to take them by surprise, I'll need another way in.
He's trying to flush us out. Even if the bat does show its face, there's 3 of us. We're all armed. Vastly fast.
The new suit is faster and more mobile. By getting close without being detected, I can get the jump on them, and in the panic, take down all 3 before they know what's hit them.
Help me! Man, they said you were quick, but I never saw anyone take down 3 armed guys like that. Unbelievable.
You're safe now. I'll send someone to pick you up.
Thank you. Hey, tell me you're gonna find Scarecrow. That son of a bitch needs to be stopped.
Not yet. I need to access the console. Oracle, I've attached the uplink to the microwave tower.
Perfect. I made an anonymous call to GCPD. They're gonna send someone to pick up the hostage. Come on, connect. Love the suit, by the way. Okay, both towers are fully online.
Find Scarecrow. need to use both antennas to identify the micro and radio wave frequencies across Gotham. If I can find both frequencies at the same location, I'll know where Scarecrow is manufacturing his toxin. The radio and microwave frequencies point to Ace Chemicals. That's where Scarecrow's producing the toxin. Jim, I've traced the fear toxin to Ace Chemicals. That's where we'll find Scarecrow.
Impossible. I've had a team there ever since the evacuation started, just like you asked.
Crane must have bought them off. Or worse.
I'm in the area. I'll round up my guys and head over.
Hold off until I get there, Jim. I'm on my way.
Simulation activated. Simulation activated.
We're gonna make this real painful.
Killing you is gonna be fun, Batman.
Get ready to charge, Bat! Hey, look! A dead bat! This ain't over!
I'm gonna hurt you, Batman. That guy's poison. This is your funeral, Drake.
That's the weapon!
Simulation complete.
The Bat's been in control for too long. It's about time we turn the tables on that freak. Poison Ivy's in town. Really? I still owe her for brainwashing me in the asylum. He's on our tail. Outrun that beast! Get out! Get the hell out! Your allies won't help you tonight, Batman. I will be the end of you all.
Any word from inside?
Nothing. We think there's a skeleton crew left in there, but they're not responding and the facility's locked down.
If they're still alive, I'll find them. They should be able to tell us what Scarecrow's up to.
What the hell? Come on, let's go! Come on, move! 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 Take cover! Time to die, old man.
In death, he has nothing left to fear. Keep him away from Ace Chemicals. Your vengeance will come.
friend of yours?
Stay here, and I'll go find out.
First, I need to investigate the compound.
Whoever this guy is, he's assembled an army. I need a name.
All right. We've got something here from a Black Ops team operating in Venezuela. They discovered a hidden training facility housing soldiers bearing the same insignia. There's nothing but speculation on their commander, though. The only thing sources agree on is his name. The Arkham Knight.
The Arkham Knight? Hack into their comms. I need to know what they're planning.
Anything else?
There's a crew of Ace Chemicals workers left on site. They'll be able to help us track down Scarecrow and locate his bomb. Need to find them.
Each worker will be carrying a unique ID chip.
If I can access their personnel records, I'll be able to track them.
There's a security terminal and a booth near your location. Try there.
There are 5 soldiers, each one armed and dangerous. Before I can access that terminal, I'll need to take them down.
Listen up! Scarecrow tells me the reaction is nearly complete. Final evacuation of this facility will begin in T-minus 30 minutes.
So it started. Sure looks like it. This is the part I love. Taking people by surprise. Choppers coming over the horizon, blowing the crap out of the target. How come you're not on one of the choppers then? I ate something bad the other night. Those damn rashes. Still don't feel too hot. That sucks. Yeah, biggest operation ever, and I'm stuck in the rain outside a damn chemical plant, trying not to throw up. Operation said Batman could be heading this way. Maybe we can have some fun and be the ones who kill him. What's the protocol if we spot a worker? Depends. Keep the workers alive if we need their ID tags. We don't, put them down. Not sure I like killing civvies. Get over it. They'd thank you if they knew what Scarecrow was about to do.
Target locked. Spread out. I'm gonna check for casualties. Think something's moving down there. Nothing we can do. Batman, get the floor.
Getting away. How long's this gonna take? You can't hold Batman off all night. Scarecrow won't take long. Man down over here. What? Another? Looks like it's just about left. Oh, God.
it's safe to access the terminal. Let's see if Oracle was right. Data connection active. Data decrypting. Someone needs to upgrade their security protocols. Oracle. I've got the ID codes. If I reach a high vantage point, I can use the bat scanner to locate the workers.
Okay, I've marked the tallest structure in the area on your map. Try not to fall.
This is perfect. I can release the bat scanner and search for the workers.
I've managed to intercept some radio traffic between Scarecrow and this Arkham Knight. Relaying it to you now.
I have him in my sights. I could have ended it right there.
We have not broken him yet. It will come.
Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight.
Why do you hate him so much?
You can never understand.
Your revenge is at hand. This is his last night.
I'll make sure of it.
Any idea who the Arkham Knight is? Sounds like the two of you might have some history.
I've made a lot of enemies. It worked. There are 5 ID markers showing up within the facility.
Let's hope they're still alive.
Okay, so it's finally
Oracle, they've killed one of the workers.
Damn it. We've got to stop them. Listen, I've managed to hack into the militia comms network. You'll be able to listen in on any channel-wide broadcast from now on.
Thanks, Oracle. I found a way to get the Batmobile into the compound. They'll pay for this. All of them. Gates open. Time to bring in the car. I need to get the car into this area before I can...
$1 million tank headed straight for you. We've deployed a Diamondback to the main courtyard, sir. We'll crush him.
Gotta love their optimism. Your 60mm cannon will penetrate these heavily armored units, but it'll take a few direct hits to destroy them.
Sir, he punched through the armor, just like...